Evolution is Atheist Religion. 3. The most stunningly obvious trait of the disciples of the creed of Darwinism is the fact that most of them do not even know that it is a creed, and do not even understand the creed itself. Even Dr. Michael Ruse, atheist evolutionist science philosopher, admitted, "Evolution is promoted by its practitioners as more than mere science. Evolution is promulgated as an ideology, a secular religion, a full-fledged alternative to Christianity with meaning and morality. Evolution is a religion. This was true of evolution in the beginning, and it is true of evolution still today." Ruse M. How Evolution Became a Religion. Creationist Correct? National Post, 2000. Nailed it. And yet, there are many horribly misguided theists and even Christians who follow the creed religiously. Many others have noted the same religious character of evolutionism. Karl Popper, famous philosopher of science, said, "Darwinism is not a testable scientific theory, but a metaphysical, religious research program." Karl Popper, Unended Quest, Fontana, Collins, Glasgow, 1976. I know Popper recanted on that slightly, but Darwinist and philosopher of science, Michael Ruse declared concerning Popper's statement and the actions he took after making that statement. Since making this claim, Popper himself has modified his position somewhat, but, disclaimers aside, I suspect that even now he does not really believe that Darwinism in its modern form is genuinely falsifiable. That is, like every other Darwin doubter, Popper was pressured into making a recantation by the Darwinian-controlled Psi community, else face the wrath of the Darwinian Inquisition. More on this. Popper's Shifting Appraisal of Evolutionary Theory, Mehmet Elgin and Elliot Sober, 2017. Excerpt. Karl Popper argued in 1974 that evolutionary theory contains no testable laws and is therefore a metaphysical research program. 4 years later, he said that he had changed his mind. Here we seek to understand Popper's initial position and his subsequent retraction. We argue, contrary to Popper's own assessment, that he did not change his mind at all about the substance of his original claim, but it's only the tip of the iceberg. Why then has the central dogma continued to stand? To some degree, the theory has been protected from criticism by a device more common to religion than science. Dissent, or merely the discovery of a discordant fact, is a punishable offense, a heresy that might easily lead to professional ostracism. Unraveling the DNA Myth, Barry Commoner, Senior Scientist, Center for the Biology of Natural Systems at Queens College, City University of New York, Director, The Critical Genetics Project. Ouch. It is a religion of science that Darwinism held and holds men's minds. The modified, but still characteristically Darwinian theory has itself become an orthodoxy, preached by its adherents with religious fervor, and doubted, they feel, only by a few muddlers imperfect in scientific faith. Marjorie Green, Ph.D. Philosophy, B.Sc. Zoology, Encounter, 1959. Precisely as witnessed in this and 1,000 other groups and forums across the WDW daily. And oh my, with what fanaticism these people preach their fantasy stories of frogs turning into princes by the magical kiss of selection and copy errors. History will ultimately judge Neo-Darwinism as a minor 20th century religious sect within the sprawling religious persuasion of Anglo-Saxon biology. Neo-Darwinism, which insists on the slow accrual of mutations by gene-level natural selection, is a complete funk. Dr. Lynn Margulis, Professor of Biology, University of Massachusetts. Thanks to Gary Hitch. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below if you agree or would like to add your thoughts.